So you're trying to go to the craps table, but you're afraid of it because it's too hard. Some of the bets are crazy. Let's talk about it. What is the hardest bet that in your mind is crazy? I would say it's the lay bet, the place bet, and the buy bet. Let's talk about it. The lay bet happens right next to the place bet, and it's up here. Remember, we talked about that craps is 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. The dealer handles this. Now, if you're going to lay, place, or buy, you just tell the dealer, and then boom, he or she will do it right here. Let me explain more. A place bet typically happens after the point is established. So let's say the point is a 9 today. And you say, I want to play this number 2, the 8. So I'm going to place the 8. Now, for every for every $6 that you place right here on the 8, you're going to win 7. So in this case, I got $12 and I'm going to win 14 if an 8 happens before the 7. That's a place bet. That happens with all the numbers. Place bet. What about a lay bet? The lay bet also happens with the point. So it can happen before or after, but let's say it most likely happens when the point's established. A lay bet is just the opposite. A lay bet goes back here, and it says, I believe that big red, aka 7, is going to happen before this number, any number that you have. So let's say you have a lay bet here, and you got a lay bet right here, right? You're basically saying to the casino, I'm rooting for the 7. That's a lay bet. A buy bet happens when you want to buy one of these numbers. Now, I don't recommend buying anything inside. Most of the time, you're going to see people buy the 4 and the 10. Now, the buy bet happens when you want to buy these numbers. All that is telling the casino is that you want your true payout. Now, most people, that's a 4 or a 10, sometimes a 9 or 5, but I would never recommend buying the 6 and 8. So if you buy the 4 and 10 and you win, you're basically getting 2 to 1 as opposed to the normal $9 for every 5. But remember, they will always charge a VIG. All that is fancy talk for taxes. Okay. Some casinos let you pay it at the end of a win, but some casinos make you pay it up front. Either way, it's the same. It's a percentage of the bet. And a lot of times, they won't let you buy a number unless it's a minimum, typically $20. So get out there and play craps. It's not that hard.